Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with Ryzen. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Astraeos. And today, we thought we would maybe head into the Aberrant areas, the Aberrant zones. I think there's like two, at least, but I'm not entirely sure. But at least that's what I know of, is two of them. So we thought we'd head in there and check out some of it, see what we can get, maybe. Who knows, maybe we can get some Aberrant stuff. I don't know. But we'll see. I don't know if we'll get into both of them. I'm hoping to. I think one of them leads to rock drakes, which would be nice, but I don't think we'd be capable of stealing rock drake eggs right now. So, yeah. But, still, I guess that's about what we're going to do. So, now, Oviraptor has some eggs. Now, we have what for kibble? So we got 4 Anki eggs, and a bunch of dodo eggs, and a whole bunch of raptor eggs. That's what happens when you have a whole bunch of raptors. Yeah. Yeah. Not enough Anki eggs, though. We need more regular kibble. So, I guess we need to tame a male thorny, because then we can get more regular kibble. And I guess we need our other RGs. We didn't get over to get our other 2 RGs yet, so that's something we still got to do. But aside from that, I don't need to dig in there, I guess. Let's see. What should I take for food? I mean, I could take more carrots. We got plenty of carrots. Everybody likes carrots, eh? Right? Maybe? Oh, I need to repair my... Oh, I can't repair my ghillie shoes. Because I need polymer. Don't have any polymer. Man. I guess I'll just be stuck wearing flak. And, well, you know what? I'll keep the advanced bullets on me. You never know when I might need them. The Y seeds, on the other hand, I probably don't need, but I guess I just keep them on me anyway. So let's just take a bunch of empty cryopods. Never know what we're going to be able to tame. Unlike, you know, the other time when I was going to get that baby Serrato and then lost it because I didn't have a cryopod. Yeah. So I thought I'd take my Sabertooth. You've got one more level. Let's see. What should I put it in? I guess melee? There we go. I don't know how good Sabertooths are going to be down there, but I mean, I tried to get into at least 5k. 5k health. I don't know if that's good enough for a Sabertooth, but I guess we'll see. At least I've got an apprentice saddle that is 40 def rather than, you know, a primitive saddle that's 25, so it's a lot better. Aside from that, let's see. Nah, that's not gonna work. Here, so go to the map here, and my game crash. Okay. I think I'm entirely offline. Maybe. Well, it looks like I might still be streaming. I think. Let me boot up my game. Yeah. Just close that. Wow. Entire driver crash. Yeah. Hopefully I'm still streaming. It looks like I am. Okay, let me get my game booted back up. As long as it's not messed up. I know my OBS is a little messed up. There we go. Glad that didn't happen to me when I was like flying or something. Wildcard, need to fix that. It is the issue of when you reach in your inventory, or I should say when you go to some of the certain tabs up at the top, it just can crash. I don't know why. Trying to fix some of my windows here. I don't know if they're going to be fixed or not. Okay, looks like they are. Okay, that's better. And yeah, we have the Excellent Adventure event on because it's going to start here in a couple days anyway. So, yeah. That's, you know, it's fine. We haven't done a dyno wipe or anything, but I guess we'll do that sometime soon, maybe after they update it. Okay. Gotta wait till I'm fully loaded. Okay, let's see if I can get on there without another driver crash. Okay, yeah, now it doesn't crash, of course. Anyway, what I was going to say before my game so rudely crashed is I think the one fertile cave is over here. So over at like around, you know, 26, 23, something like that. Something like that. And then around some, like right around in this area. That's about where it is. As for the rock drakes, I think that's about up in here. At least that's what I was looking at when I saw a map. So I was looking for a map. I was looking at maps. But yeah. So I think I'll head over here. And maybe, I mean, maybe I can check out the rock drake one at some point. I'm not sure when. I mean, I could attempt to go and just look at it first, but I don't know if I want to go in there. I don't know if I'm going to need radiation down there, or if there's going to be radiation down there or not, because, I mean, I don't know if we're going to need radiation suits in here. I think there's red gems. So, like, yeah, we probably wouldn't be able to make a radiation suit. Okay, did I take the eggs off you? Okay, I did. Let's get myself some water. And I might as well get myself some food. There we go, eat 2 of them. Now maybe, I mean, I could take... That's, okay, let's just take these rock carrots. I'll put them on my saber tooth. Because, I mean, saber tooths like carrots, don't they? I would hope so. Maybe. With those big teeth. Okay. So I think, yeah, let's head out. Yeah, I put a whole bunch of points in on my Sabertooth here. I had 35 points from being in a cryopod, so that was actually pretty good. And now, I hope man, I tell you, it's been so laggy, the game specifically, not my system. It's not my system. It's the game. Ever since the Astraeos update, the menus have been really sluggish, and I'm just getting slowdowns every now and then when things are loading. You know, I could go check the one crate quickly. Wonder if the crate's even there, or if there's too many guys. If there's too many guys, I won't bother. Okay, well, I mean, that would be my opportunity. Okay, let's get him over here. Okay, Sabbath, you stay over there. I'll get this crate quick, and then I'll take all my stuff back. And then we'll head over to... trying to think which is the better one. I mean, the better one would be, I mean, to explore would be the fertile cave over on the Lemnocus. Oh, man. They just had to walk in there, didn't they? And now there's 3 of them in there. But, yeah. There's also the one on Fokintos, so... It's either Lemnocus or Fokintos. But I'm thinking the one on Fokintos would probably end up being... having a bunch of radiation in it, if they have radiation in them. Because that's the one that's supposed to be the Rock Drake Cave. Come on, guys, wander off, please. Hopefully they wander off. I just want that crate, and then I'm leaving. I feel like I should run all the way around and come around the other side. Frankly, I may not survive this either. I would have gone in with my Sabertooth, but I don't want to because I know these guys can use bolas. And, yeah, since they can use bolas, it's dangerous. Just hoping they'd wander off just a little bit more. Of course he has to come back this way. Why are you coming this way? Go the other direction. Now the crate is on guard. Okay, I guess Trizen's gonna get it. That's fine. Okay, I will run away. I guess there was an opportunity. All of them were away. Okay. Maybe Tryson can put what he got on the Pteranodon, and I'll see what we got. Let me take all my stuff back. Hold my carrots. Let's see. So, we got a blueprint for a Journeyman Simple Pistol. That's not bad. And then, of course, just a ramshackle metal hatchet. So, yeah. Not the best, but, I don't know, the Simple Pistol isn't bad. I'd prefer that to a fabricated pistol. Fabby pistols are really not that good. Okay, so, why am I going back to base now? I might as well just teleport. I guess I can just teleport along with Tryson so I can take him where I'm going. Then we'll appear at the same spot. Okay, let's get my gear on. I still don't know what wildcard did or something, because, like, there is no equip sound anymore. The zipper sound. It's just not there. Oh, is 80 trank arrows going to be enough? I hope so. Okay. I don't know if we want to maybe... You know, I wonder if I should take some more carrots with me. I don't know if 20 carrots is enough. But you know, I could just go up to the back porch like this. Let's see, so I have 17 carrots. Let's take that up to what? 30? There we go. Might be okay. Man, I'm getting some slowdowns here. Let me... I think I have Firefox open. Let me close that. That probably won't do it, but it's probably the game. I swear, ARK performance went down with the Astraeos update. So, I don't know. Anyway, so I think we'll probably just head for the Limnocus one first. And then we'll head in there, see what's in there. Look around. Hopefully the amount of trank arrows I have is enough to trank something if we find something we want. Other than that, as for kibble, well, I mean, I guess we'll probably just have to come out and get kibble. Okay, I think we're far enough away, so let's just teleport here. What is going on with my character? Okay, that was weird. I looked like I was jiving or something. Hey, Adventist. How you doing today? How's Astraeos treating us? Honestly, it's not really treating us very nicely. It's a little laggy. I don't know how many other people are having the issue, but it's like, yeah. Every time I go into the menus, it just kind of lags. I'm sure it's not my system. It could be an AMD driver. I don't know, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so let's go to Lemnoka southeast, and I guess southeast. There we go. You know, I should have Sabbath following me. There we go. But then I'm getting some random just slowdowns too every now and then. And I don't know if it's AMD drivers or if it's the game. It's really hard to tell. There we go. Guys, where are you going? Get back here. It's like our saber-tooths start walking off without us. Like, where are they going? Okay. You know, my saber-tooth could probably use some food. Now, I think we have to go... Yeah, we gotta go all the way along the beach over here, all the way to the east. So, I guess let's head out. There we go. Yeah, our saber-tooths just kind of need some lunch, I guess. Not quite enough, but, oh well. So let's run along the beach here. Kind of try to watch out for anything dangerous, since that can happen on with our wild ARK. Oh, there's a... Yeah, that's a dangerous creature. Let me do this here. There we go. Okay, let's go around here. Stay up here. I gotta kind of just keep watch. Okay. Now we need to get way over there. I don't really want to swim. Can we get up here? Saber-tooths can't climb mountains. Which technically they should be able to. Come on. Okay, I guess we'll have to go a different path. Or swim. I mean, swimming is the simplest. But how deep is this? Saber needs a TOC again. You know, yeah, you're completely right on that. Honestly, the Saber never really got a TOC. It just got a TOC model, and that's about it. Okay, you know, I don't see anything dangerous down there, so if we swim close to the wall, we might be fine. What I'd actually like is the Saber to be better than it is. Because, like, I'd want to be able to use a Saber more and longer. But generally, they're just, you know, kind of too squishy to use effectively for a long time. Early game mount is great, yeah. But once you start getting into the later game, they end up you know, not being so helpful. With the Paleo AK mods, going to be a pack called Ice Age Icons, which will introduce TLC for the Saber. So that's awesome. Yeah. That sounds interesting. Any TLC of Sabretooth is great. Kind of gotta look around here and see, like, there's a effectiveness out there. And I am frozen in the water. Get some stam. There we go. Now, that's a Rex. Which, I mean, both of our sabers together could beat a Rex, but I don't think we need to go up there. It is a level 20 Rex, especially that Rex. It's a weak one. Okay, let's go this way. Now, let's see. Where is the end of the map? Because this is very close to the end of the map. Kind of see it way over there. After running into trees. Don't worry, I'm just trying to make my Sabretooth become unconscious by knocking its head into trees. Okay, so I think about over here somewhere. Must still be night. Let me see. Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. 116. Now, let's see here. I think it's somewhere up this area. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, here we go. This is it, right here. So yeah, this cave right here, it is at 29.4 by 100.2 or so. You know, right about there. So yeah. This is the entrance to the fertile zone. I think there's probably a second entrance, but I don't know exactly where that is yet. I'd have to find that one. So let's just kind of go in here and see what's in here. Do we have to jump or anything? I don't know. We'll see. Looks like an aberrant zone already. I already see a aberrant listro. A 145 aberrant listro. Huh. I'm tempted. Okay, let's see. So how big is this area? Let's take a look while we're up here. That's interesting. It's an interesting place. It's a somewhat big area. That is a level 15 Felis. Man, aberrant Felis too. If we can find a higher level Ravager. 25 Ravager. There we go. Whew. You'd like to try Astraeos, but you're afraid the sheer size will crush your PS5? Yeah, I don't know. Love that the cats are in ARK. Yeah, I do. Myself. We have the Felis mod as well that brings the Felis from Atlas. So that's what that one was back there. But yes, I like the cats too. It's just, it seems like almost every cat hates me. I think I've only found one cat that likes me so far. Yeah, the Felis mod actually is kind of awesome. Not only does it add Felis as a creature, but it also adds like scorched versions, aberrant versions, and I'm not sure what else exactly, but there's a couple of different versions of it. So it's kind of a nice mod. Your cat in real life hates you? That's unfortunate. What is your problem, Moss Chops? Tell ya. At the Ravager right over there. Let's see its level. I mean, I'd be interested in taming a Ravager, but not a level 55. I need to make sure to keep enough food on the Sabertooth that it heals from all the bleed from the Ravagers. Because, I mean, I expect we probably have to battle this one if we want to go this way. I guess whoever gets the initiative. You know what would be nice is if the Sabertooth also had like a bleed attack. I mean, they've got those big saber teeth, you know. Why would they not cause some sort of bleeding? It would be logical. Now these are probably green gems here. You know, we should probably gather some mushrooms too. Let's get a couple of green gems. Not very many. I don't want to get too overweight. Let me see. Yeah, these are green gems. I think I'm going to get too much stone though, so maybe we can get some on the way out. Because then we can just teleport out. Grab a whole bunch of green gems and then teleport. There is Aberrant Spino over there. And some other creature. A Aberrant Suchomimus, okay. That Spino is level 90. I would not be opposed to getting Spinos, but not a level 90. It would have to be a higher level. Oh, there's a Z-plant over there, I think. Yes, there is a Z-plant over there. Okay. I wasn't sure if there were Z-plants here or not. Which is good, because that gives us the ability to get Z-seeds for light pets. So if we can find a Z-plant in the area here, it'd be great. Okay, let's go this way. Aberrant Oviraptors, too. And gas veins. So that's good, gas veins. Carcinos as well. Okay, what's roaring at us? Oh, probably the Suchomimus. Not roaring at us, probably roaring at everything that's there. Yeah, that would have been something that would be nice too, is if they added a roar on the saber. Because the saber doesn't have anything. Frankly, the saber doesn't even have a right click. It only has a left click. Come on, wildcard. Sabers need to be better. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be able to get through here. Or is that it for this area? Should keep an eye out for base locations too, because we can build a small base down here. Okay. I don't want to fall down there, because if I do, I'm not getting back up. And then I'd have to swim over there, which would be terrible, and that would be bad. Imagine if the saber could shed its fangs and you could use it as a weapon. Something creative like that. Yeah, really. I would think that would take a long time for it to grow its fangs back, though. If you think about it in a logical sense. Now, we could farm some Z seeds here, but it might take a little while to get too many. No, it might take too long to get enough of them. That's what I meant to say. And I think this is the Z plant we saw from over there, so I guess the way to go is around that way, not around this way, so we'll have to go back. We could probably get 2 Z seeds at least. A little bit close, though. That Suchomimus is fast. Is this going to give us Z seeds? I certainly hope so. Oh, there, good. Okay, I guess I'll just take it since we got off at the same time. So we at least have one. And I think to tame some of the light pets, it's going to take, what? At least 5? If not 10? It's awful close. It's trying to get to us, isn't it? I don't know, I can't tell. I think it's going after fish. But at the same time, it doesn't go after the piranha that's there. And of course, this is the general thing that creatures do in the water, is spin in circles. Okay, we got 1 Z seed each. We'll have to get more. But it is nice to get Z seeds from the plants as you're just sitting there healing. Because, yeah, if our sabers get too damaged, we'll have to come find a Z plant. We really should gather some of the mushrooms, too. You can always use those in supplement. Yeah, let's go over here. I mean, use the mushrooms in supplement for, like, Z seeds for some of the light pets. Sucho should be added to the base game after a few years. Yeah, really. Does Garuga have a like Suchomimus? Or I don't, or is that or does he not have one of them? Because we got the additional creatures wild arc mod here. And they seem to be only implementing Garuga's creatures. Actually, you know, this is a nice waterfall. This would be an interesting base location. Kind of, what, set up, like, over on there or something? Who knows? Could be interesting. Something to test. I'll have to think about it. Could use like a cliff platform there. That would be interesting. Okay, so... I'm not exactly sure how far this takes us either. Weird thing is oh, never mind. Okay, so we're out. Okay, I didn't see a single bulb dog in there. Either bulb dog or shinehorn or glowtail. I'm not sure where they're... I mean, I assume glowtail may be in, like, the other cave with the rock drakes. But I thought bulb dogs were supposed to be in here. So really in this area there's only one Z plant. Okay. Okay, I don't want to drop off there. That would be bad. Turn around. Okay, so technically then we could just head to the other cave. The other entrance to the other one. I don't know if there's radiation in that one or not. Where does this go? Okay, so this is just kind of up here. That's not a bad spot either, though. You're elevated if you're over here on it. Okay, so... let's just look around a bit, see if I can see any bulb dogs or anything. Because it'd be nice to have a light pet. I mean... what did it take for us to tame a light bug? Okay. Is it a knockout tame? Maybe? Might be. Can't remember. The No Untamables mod allows us to tame light bugs. Let's see. I'll just use my gene scanner. Let's see if there's any bulb dogs. Switch to bulb dog. Okay, it's telling me there's one that way. Which way am I looking? Okay, so it... okay. Well, let's go this way. Wait, what? Now it's saying it's behind me? Huh? Over this way. Now over... wait, what? Is there a way to go even down further? Because, like, it's saying it's basically right up here against the wall, and I don't see anything. Gene scanner is not flashing either, so that means we're not close. I wonder if there's a way to go down further. Well, let's look around a bit. Because that's suspicious. Okay, Spino on land. Dangerous. I was going to check its level, but now it disappeared. An Equus. 25 Equus. Oh, there's a bulb dog. I just ran past one right here. Well, at least there's one bulb dog. What level are you? Level 20. I don't want a level 20. I'd rather have a 150. There's another bulb dog. Okay. That one's 25. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this one too, so we can get some respawns. Get back here. There we go. There's some spawning at least. Maybe that one that I was registering over there was just under the mesh then. It's possible. It's also possible things were just not spawning here yet. Here's an Ovis. Level 20. Okay. That's that water area. Oh, there's another Z plant over there. And another Suchomimus and another Spino. That Z plant over there would be dangerous to be at. By this water. There we go. Okay. So I assume then this is a drop off. Okay. There's a stego down there. Looks like we can get down there from over here. Raptor. I should check out the Aberrant Raptor. A 135 Aberrant Raptor. And there's another one. That's a 45. Okay. Yeah, we don't need them. But they're going to come over here and attack us, that's for sure. Do I want to go over there first or down this way? Let's go this way. See what's down here. I'm thinking it's kind of a dead end. Yeah. Although, actually it's not bad. There's 2 gas veins here. 3 gas veins here. So if you, like, you know, want to set up a base in this area, you can put down 3 gas collectors and get lots and lots of gas. I don't know anybody that would need that gas. This would be a very stinky base. Okay, let's go up by the raptors. Greet the local raptor population. Hey there, raptors. There we go. Okay, let's go up here. See what's up here. I like that cyan light bug. Only level 50 though. This one is 95. Okay. Apparently the raptors were griefing this Doid. 135 Doid. Oh, you know, at least they were picking at someone their own size. One of the raptors was 135, and the Doid's 135, so I guess, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I expect we're heading out here then? This way? Is this the path we came in? At least I'm thinking that. Carno? What level are you? Well, 145 Carno. Run! Okay, I will help trank it. Shoot it in the rear. This is going to be an impulse Carno tame. I just hit Trizon. Nuts. Man! Did it go down or did it fall down? I just heard it fall down. Oh, right at the edge here. Okay. Now I need to go wake Trizon up because I hit him with a trank arrow. The Carno just moved right at that time when when I fired my weapon. See if I can get some stimberries. You watch, he'll be awake before I get stimberries. Instead I got narcoberries. You know, I could keep him down. Come on, give me stimberries. I got one. Well, I can give him one stimberry at least. Okay, that helped him, I guess. Okay, so that Carno is down. That's good. Let's put it on the tame tracker. I heard it fall too, so I wasn't shooting it at the time. No! My game crashed again. Am I still streaming? It appears that I'm still streaming. That's the issue, going on to the menus. Wildcard needs to fix that. Now I gotta log back in. Still streaming. Well, yeah, thanks. I needed that. There we go. Good. OBS disconnected and now reconnected. Weird. Okay. All I have to do is reach onto my menus and it crashes. That's the second time today. I tell ya. We're gonna have to do a dino wipe at some point here too. Because of the excellent adventure. Might as well get some eggs. I mean, after Wildcard actually updates the mod, because we have it on a little early. But why not, you know? Roll rat. Stand in front of me, okay? Okay, where's my saber? Okay, right next to me. Good. Can I get this on my tame tracker now? I mean, I'm reluctant to do this. You know, maybe what happens is if I take my time, maybe it won't crash. I don't know. Come on, Artel is not the one that's in taming progress. Tell you. Okay, there we go. Track it. Okay, so it's going to take 45 narcoberries and 28 prime. That's what Trizon calculated here. So, where can we get the prime? Down here. The only place would be the Spinos, which would be probably a terrible idea. Honestly, we could probably head out and go after Brontos. Let's see. I'll see if I can where I get when I head out here. Okay, that was weird. A flash of white as I'm coming out of the cave. Okay, so are there any like Brontos up here. I guess I can look up and over here, see if there's any Brontos or anything that will give me prime. Oh wait, no. You know what? All I have to do is find some baby creature. I forgot. Why am I looking for Brontos? I'm going the hard route. There's bound to be like baby Listros or something down here. Oh, there was that Ovis too. Yeah, that's right. Level 20 Ovis. Forgot about that. Also, I guess it's going to take an hour, so we might as well wait with the prime and mutton. So, you know, we could probably go elsewhere while we wait for this. Just need to gather some narco berries. Let's do that quick. How many do I have? I have 6. Yay. Come on. Tell ya. The menus. Stop being so laggy. I can't tell if it's a AMD driver issue or what. Come on. I'm trying to use my whip, but it's not really helping, so I might as well just go by hand. It looks like it's actually being faster by hand. I guess there's a Z plant over there too. You know, I'll leave my saber over there too. But then my saber's going to be... I'll have to take them off follow. Okay, you don't follow me for now. Okay. Let's gather this. Oh, I heard a Z seed. Okay, Trizen collected it. I mean, I guess there's acerbic mushrooms too. Could always use those for it. I'm not sure how much acerbic mushrooms are compared to narco berries, though. Not sure which is better, narco berries or acerbic mushrooms, or if they're both the same. Technically, I would think they should be the same, but who knows? It actually wouldn't surprise me with wildcard. What do I got? Okay, I've got 18. Heard another seed down here. Give me that seed. There we go. Ah. Well, Trizen's saying that the acerbic mushrooms are 25 torp instead of 7.5, so actually they're much better. So we should try and gather as many of those as we're able to. There's lots of mushrooms around here, so acerbic mushrooms might be more ideal. Plus, then we get food by having the other mushrooms. Okay, so these mushrooms are not harvestable. Okay, that's weird. I guess not all mushrooms are created equal. Come on, mushrooms. Okay, how much do I have? So I've got 20 narco berries and 11 acerbic. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see, is there one here? Here's one. There we go. All we're trying to do is keep the Carno down until it's time. Which, it should stay down. It's just, we have to give it like 45 narco berries or some acerbic mushrooms, whichever. There we go. Now we got it clear so we can see it. Let's put on, I guess, the narco berries for the time being and the acerbics. There we go. Ha! We have exactly 45 narco berries. That's funny. Okay. Now we just need to get his torp back up there and then come back after a while. We'll have like 30, 45 minutes before we need to come back and give it food. Otherwise, I guess, probably head out. Oh, let's see if there's any more Z seeds. The Z seeds. No more Z seed yet. The Z seeds expire. That's the dumb thing. They expire really fast when they're on the ground. Are you the roll rat? Yes. What level were you? 15. Okay. Let's grab this. There we go. Yeah, I think they only last like 30 seconds on the ground or something. Otherwise, I guess once Trizon is done feeding that the narcotics or narco berries, we can maybe attempt to teleport over to the other cave and see where that goes. See what we can get into in that. I don't know if there's any radiation areas in there or not though, so we'll have to be careful. But supposedly that's where the rock drakes are. And of course I'd like to take some rock drake eggs, but at the same time I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to right now, because if we did, most likely we would just end up killing our saber-tooths. We're going to have some strong mount that can allow us to take them and then just walk out of there. Meaning just getting rid of all the drakes. Probably a Rex. Not like a Rex is very maneuverable on terrain. But this also is giving me, so far, I have 5 Z seeds. Not bad. Another Z seed. Nope. Okay. It looks like it's going to be like another 15 minutes or so until we'd actually be able to put the food on it. So maybe what I could do is I'll go outside and run around out there, see what there is in the vicinity up there, while we just kind of wait to go get the food. If mutton lasts like a half an hour, then once the Carno has like a half an hour left to get hungry, then it would work if we just put it all on it. I would grab these green gems, but yeah, that would be a bad idea. The roll rat would attack me. So let's head out here. And you know, if I could find like some salt or something and make preserving salts, then I mean, you know, I could teleport back to base and get the preserving salts that we have there. I'd have to get like 3 of them, I think. But then I'd have to teleport back here, which I'm not sure what teleport point this is. It might be east-east, but I'm not sure. But east-east might put me more north. But it might be better than running along the beach. Because southwest put me over by that clay there. But then, not southwest, southeast. But then, you know, I could do southeast-east. I don't know. No, it seemed like they have southeast as... Okay, yeah. Well, whatever. I guess I'll just teleport back to base. Get some preserving salts, since we have some. And then we can just put the food on it. So, teleport back to base. That would be... Pyranthos, northwest. There we go. Then I'll grab the preserving salts. I'll have to get like 3 of them. Should have Sabbath following me. Okay. Oh, come on. Sabbath, you can fit through that. Fine, I gotta go around the other direction. This is my first time riding a saber-tooth up this path. Because, to be honest, I haven't actually used my saber-tooth yet. This is my first time using my saber-tooth. But I guess we only got this saber-tooth, like, what? 2 streams ago? There we go. Okay. You know, I guess you're gonna follow me anyway, so let's go over here. Okay, let's see. So I will get 3 of them. Basically half. Put it on Sabbath. It's gonna last 20 minutes. Anything I need to put back here? I mean, I got 3 green gems. Let's just go put those in the smithy. we go. And I guess I'll teleport back. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see where this is. So, Lemnokus. I guess east? Yeah, let's just go Lemnokus east. Southeast? Could be east, I guess. I'll just go east. I thought I went to east in my single player and it put me kind of north, but oh well, I guess I can run. As long as I don't run into anything really dangerous. But if I run into aloes with my Sabertooth is as good as dead, so yeah, I might as well just give up at that point. Okay. Yeah. I'm really far north. Okay, so I gotta go that way. 3,000 meters. Okay. Let's try it again. So Lemnokus, I guess. Let's just do east, southeast. See where that takes me. And I guess there's east, south. I could try that next. Okay, where am I now? Not really much different spot. What? Okay. Well, let's just go then. Yeah, southeast. Lemnokus southeast, and I guess I'll try east. I think I went southeast earlier. Okay. Yeah, Sabbath, don't worry, we're just teleporting around. This is fun, isn't it? Kind of. The preserving salts will be expired before I get back. Okay, on the beach here. A yellow ring blue drop over there. Wish I could get that. Okay, so this put me there. So really it doesn't feel like there is any teleport point that is close to that cave. So I guess I have to run. Because this was southeast east. It's making sure to put me 3,000 meters away. Now I need to go past that Villabon Ventrix again. Trying to keep my eyes open, looking. Oh, there it is. Let's head up here. And I'm probably going to have to swim again, too. Okay, stop here. Okay. Let's use auto run so I can look around. See if there's anything in the water. Yeah, there's a factiness over there, but at least it's not too close. Just about there. Of course, at this point, most likely, we won't need the salt on the carno anymore. Okay. Manta! Yeah, that's what you get for attacking my saber-tooth. Yeah, Tryzen says 7 minutes until no salt needed, so I kind of wasted my time. It took me that long to get back. I tell ya. Okay, get Stam back. In preparation for the Rex and Terror Birds. Of course, most likely the Rex will eat the Terror Birds. There's a 140 Terror Bird there. I would actually be interested. But the Terror Bird is basically committing suicide by attacking a Rex. Let's just kind of go this way. Okay. Another terror bird on the beach. These beaches are terrifying. Did I take a wrong turn at Albuquerque? May have. Let's go through here. Hello, Galley. Okay, let's see. I think the path is probably up here, was it? No, let's go this way. It's up here. That's where it is. Almost there. Now I could go find that Ovis. Where was it? I guess I'll use my gene scanner. Hey, wait, this is an egg. Dodo eggs. Haha. Easter dodos. Yes. Okay. Okay, this one's got a bunch of stuff. These dodo eggs are heavy though, as far as I remember, so can't grab too many. Maybe, you know, maybe by next stream we should go grab our RGs so we can carry bunny dodos and keep them in a pen. That could be something. Ovis. Wrong button. Let's see. Where is the Aberrant Ovis? Okay, over in that direction. Okay, so over there. I'm terrible at first-person driving. I probably went the long way around. I should have went by the Carno and then I could have went down. Yeah, that's probably where it was. Let's go around here to the left. As far as I remember, I think it was over here somewhere. And that Suchomimus is out of the water too, so where is the Ovis? And before the Suchomimus goes after the Ovis. Oh, here's an Ovis. Okay, well, yeah, I gotta... Okay, there we go. Saber has plenty of food on it, so it should be fine. Let's head up here. Now I gotta go up here and around. Here's the rollat. Okay. Let's sit here. Okay, I will take all the stuff off of you. Let's take one of the preserving salt. And Hopefully this is enough mutton. It should be. That's like 6 times 6, 36 or so. So it should be enough. So let's take the rest of that. So put the mutton on. There we go. And I'll just put the salt anyway. There we go. Now we can probably just cryo this up when it's done. This is our first Aberrant creature. Hahaha. Aberrant Carno. But it looks like, yeah, it's not going to be done right away. Still has some time, like 15 to 18 minutes, something like that. So we probably could just, I don't know, maybe teleport it away and leave it here for the time being. And then, yeah. I put the salt on it anyway. So let's, or we could just teleport to the other cave too. But, you know, we want to get some green gems, so let's get some. Didn't realize I hadn't broken that one all the way. No rest for my arm. Okay, let's lay down. Let my stamina recover. There we go. This should give us a good amount of green gems. Okay, there we go. That's all the green gems in this spot. That's an oil jug bug. Okay. Okay, you know, you can follow me. Probably should. I guess Trizon is teleporting. I'll have to teleport back to base because my saber-tooth is really slow. If I could get over here before Trizon teleports, it'd be great, but I don't think I can. Nope, he's gone. That's what it looks like from afar. Trizon's saber-tooth just disappeared. Okay. Let's teleport myself. Pyranthos, northwest, northwest. And then we'll just come back for this Carno later. Okay. I'm a little slow, but I'll get back eventually. At least I don't have to jump to get on that rock. There we go. Let's get the green gems in here. Got as many as I could in there. Let's put the rest in the Fabby. Even though they probably don't belong in there, but oh well. For the time being. And then I guess the eggs will need to go in there. There we go. Crystal 2, why not? That fiber. Don't need a poop on me. Some of that stone. Trying to figure out where to put some stone. Our bins are mostly saved for equipment and stuff over there. There's stone in the Fabby. Okay. Refill my canteen since I'm here. You know, the trough is empty. Man, we need to make some pet food. Our creatures are gonna starve. Do you have anything on you? No eggs. Shame on you. Okay, so I think we can probably attempt to go to the Rock Drake Cave area. Let's take 2 of those. Eat them. I'll keep the Z seeds on me. Okay, let's go out here. Anything else I'm gonna need? Well, I mean, I'm pretty weighted. Let's get rid of those. We don't need those. But really all I have is mushrooms and berries on me. So I guess let's put some of this mushrooms and berries away. This is full. Oh, it looks like most of the berries fit. Okay. Just 3 Mejos. Okay. Let's just put fiber in here. There we go. And Ryzen got me a couple of climbing picks, which is useful. Now that we got green gems, we have climbing picks. That's great. Okay, now let's teleport over to... It's Fokintos somewhere. Let's see. So... Man. Let's see if I can get on this. Now. My inventory done lagging. Can I get onto the minimap? My game crashed again. Or... No, no sound. What? Okay, it's weird. Okay, I went on the minimap and it got rid of my sounds. Okay, that's odd. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm gonna say probably Fokintos West. That's what I'm gonna say. So let's see. So let's go to Fokintos West. If it exists, of course. Fokintos East, Fokintos North, Southwest. Okay, so there's only Fokintos Southwest. I don't see West. So that's all I'll have to do is Southwest. So Southwest and West. We'll do that. Who knows? See where this takes us. And of course the Carno is almost done. Oh, you know, Sabbath has some levels. Has 1 level. Right next to an RG. Okay. Level 100 RG. Okay, so where are we exactly? Okay, so that means we need to go this way. Well, no, this way. We need to go to the east, I think. I don't know how we go to the east with a big giant wall there, but can attempt to go around the wall. Otherwise, I guess we could go this way and get stuck on a rock and aggro the Chalies. At least we're able to outrun the Chalies. Herd of Yudi. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going, to be honest. Because I'm not sure where the entrance is. Dire wolves. There we go. Guess this is just a small structure. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure where that cave is. But it's somewhere over that way. So I guess let's just go this way. Okay, let's go over here. Another saber tooth we're gonna have to battle. Yeah, let's go this way. And there's an astral mammoth. That's not good. And then there's a Daedon too. See if we can get up and over here. Okay, I hear Yudi. Can we drop down here? Probably a terrible idea, but... Yudi over there. And I'm pretty sure there's Yudi up there. Oops. There we go. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's check like towards the beach side here. Oh, this is down a hill. We're at the water's edge. This probably isn't where we want to be, but... Okay, let's see. So I'd still have to go to the east more, probably. Or north. Okay, I think gotta go this way then. Run away from the Daedon. Daedon would be a pain. Aggro to baby RG. That's not good. Trizon is looking at the map. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a Yudi and some Carnos and something astral. Okay, go this way. Let's get a bird's eye view here. I wonder if those yellow crystals are it, but... Not exactly sure where this cave is. Thought I had seen water when I was looking at it on the map, but I don't know. Let's see. Can't really see anything on my map, of course, because my mini map here is blurry. I don't know why that map is blurry. It makes no sense. So according to what Tryzen thinks, I think we need to go far that way for an entrance. Like far in that direction. Probably kind of northeast. Too many UDs in this area. Lots of UDs in this area. Let's go over here. And there's a dire wolf over here. Couple of wolves. Yeah, just stand there and howl so we can attack you. It's better for you, better for us. Would you stop running around in circles? There we go. There's another astral creature there. Astral mammoth, I think. Yeah. I don't know whether the astral mammoths will attack you or not. Something's after me. There we go. Check the bag. I mean, it's just berries. Take the arrows. Otherwise, don't need anything else. Follow Tryzen through the trees here. There we go. Drakeling. Dive under the water. Maybe the RG won't be able to get to us. Okay, well, they're not after us anymore, so that's good. Okay, now what? Mammoths attacking Daedons, and you know, you have 1 point to build. Let's see. More melee damage. I think we're gonna need it. You know, earlier I was using the map on the wiki to find the caves. Maybe we should use that. That one shows it's the Explorer map on there. Shows the cave locations, but for Astraeos that's all it shows. Ryzen is trying to find it. Trying to look at my map. Okay, so he found the chords. Chords are at 1396 by 1673. You know, let me put a marker on my map. Hopefully I don't regret this. Will I get disconnected? I hope not. Or will my game crash? I hope not. Okay, let's put a waypoint. 1393. 13.93 by 1673. 16.73. There we go. Let's name this Drakes and put it that with making it purple. Why not? Sure. Okay, there we go. Now let's mark that, and there we go. So that is far down south east. Southeast of where we are. 1,300 meters. Kind of back where we're coming from and where we came from. Okay. So let's go this way. I guess that was a saber-tooth. I didn't even know there was a dead saber-tooth here. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Okay, let's get down here. There's an Anki. 95. You're too low a level, Anki. Let's go this way. Get through the trees. Okay, let's see. So it's somewhere over there. You can kind of see from here. Ish. Somewhere over that way. Oh, let's see if we can get over here. Actually, 1 second. Just gotta do this. There we go. Okay, continue on here. The Carno is all the way across the map, 14,000 meters away. That shows you how big the map is. But the Carno's done taming, of course. That's not surprising. Yudi's on my right. That's a baby Yudi. Much as I'd like the baby Yudi, yeah. We wouldn't be able to get it because the parents are there. 55. Oh well. Let's go this way. I don't want the parent to come after me. Okay, so it's right about here. So we'd have to check above us and below us. Is it above us? I mean, it's basically saying it's right out in here in the open, which means it's probably below us. Yeah. So let's check down here. It's basically saying it's right below where we are. See if I can use K mode. Yeah, it looks like there might be a cave down there. If we could jump off into the water, it'd be great, but that's a little risky. That should work. Okay, let's... There we go. Okay, here's the other entrance. Not a Yudi after us. I guess we can bite at the Yudi's toes. Okay, nuts. No, stop being feared. I mean, Yudis don't do very much damage, but still. It's only a level 15 Yudi. There we go. Got that one. Okay, this is a dark cave. Let's see. Torch, I guess? I don't have a torch. Wow, okay, I haven't not had a torch for a long time. Is there any way to make a torch here? There's some trees. There was some stone over here. Let's go over here. See if I can get some flint here. Okay, let's see. Crafting. So I just need 1 wood. Okay. I don't actually see us getting that far in this cave. Mainly because it already looks like it's Aberration blue zone stuff right now. Which probably wouldn't necessarily get us or allow us to go too far. Let's make a torch. And I will put it on my waist. Let's see. Right click. Or I thought it was right click. Oh. Ah! No! Sorry, Sabbath. You're on fire. Okay. I think it's, you know, let's unequip this and see what happens. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Now I need my shield on. And I expect this cave is going to be kind of cold, too. And then there's, yeah, some mushrooms here. Sabbath, you following me? Okay. Now we need to be careful because there's the freezing mushrooms that could be in here. Although, to be fair, in the... What was that? I'm getting hit by something. Must be spores. But they're not that prominent? Oh, they're damaging me, though. Oh, yeah, they're damaging me all right. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so this cave you need a hazard suit for. That's unfortunate. Well, where are red gems? We have to figure out where red gems are so we can make a hazard suit. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't go in here. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's to be expected. You should have to have some sort of hazard suit, I would think. So, let's go get the Carno. There we go. Put my torch away. Okay, let's teleport to get the Carno. And that was back here at Limnocus. I guess southeast. What did I do? It was just southeast, or east. So yeah, I guess east. Of course, I say red gems. I think it's blue gems, isn't it, for the hazard suit? Yeah, it is blue gems. I didn't see any blue gems in the other cave, though. But there's gas balls in there. So, maybe I just didn't see them. Of course, I mean, would a tech suit work too? I mean, of course, maybe. I'm not sure. I know tech suit doesn't necessarily protect you from various things. I was gonna say, what do I hear in the water? It's just an Archelon. 25 Archelon, okay. Let's go this way. We'll have to dodge the Villabana Venatrix, even though it's getting dark and we're not going to be able to see it as easily. Oh, there it is. I gotta go this way. And those spores seemed like they were... Were those just the... It wasn't freezing spores. It must have just been the regular spores. Compy, you really have to take interest in me? Well, Compy. That's what you get. Okay, let's swim. Of course, my saber's a little bit slow. I'm heavy. Let's auto swim and take a look at my inventory. What can I get rid of? I mean, I don't need wood. I could get rid of that. But at the same time, I need oxygen. There we go. Well, I'm gonna leave that cave marked though, because we can go in there at a later date. We just need to make a hazard suit. If we can find blue gems, we can make a hazard suit, and then we can go in there. See, the thing we'd have to think about here is, the thing we have to decide is, which do we want to get first? Do we want to get wyverns first, or do we want to get drakes first? And I don't know, I feel like I want drakes. Because, I mean, drakes are drakes. Drakes are good. But that means we need things like an incubator. We'll have to figure out where to get nameless venom, because honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I expect there's maybe nameless in there, but who knows? But yeah, having drakes would be pretty nice. I think that's the way I'd want to go here. Raptors on Trizen's tail. Now they're on my tail. There we go. Gotta go down here a little bit more. Back down to the beach. Hello, Arcane. How are you doing today? You know, what are these? Are these just regular crystal? I assume they are. Compies! What is with compies these days? It's like they attack in packs of 2 now rather than 3. Yeah, this must be regular crystal. I think they are. Yeah, regular crystal. Okay. Doing good, y'all? Yeah, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Took down a 145 Carno in here. Aberrant Carno. Now we're going to retrieve it. You doing good as well? That's great. Okay. Aberrant Carno. Let's check its stats. Okay, so 47 in health. Not bad. 35 in stam, 34 in food, 38 in weight, 32 in oxygen, and 26 in melee. Oh, okay. I mean, the 38 in weight ain't too bad, and the health is pretty good. Am I on a server? Yeah, I'm on our own server that we run on our own system at home here. Me and Ryzen. I stand up here and then the Cardinal looks at me like what are you looking at? Okay, let's name it, I guess. It's a male. Let's see. Change name. Craig. Sure. Then I'll just make a list and he's Craigslist. Okay. Let's cryo him. Craig, you let all that mutton go to waste. How could you? Okay, let's get a cryopod. Trying to pass 2 hours where you get a Rhino-Natha? Oh, yeah. Rhino-Natha. I haven't even tamed one of those yet, to be honest. They seem like they're difficult to tame, so I just haven't challenged it yet. Okay, now I guess we can head out of here with this Carno. Any other places we can go? Well, you know, we didn't get a bulb dog or anything. It'd be good to have light pets for if we do go into that other cave. But not really finding any worthwhile ones. I mean, sure, we could get just any one that we run across, but I expect that feather lights are in the other cave. Actually, let me see. Wrong button. Are we on Belgaro? Actually, right now we're on Astraeos. Okay, let's see. I could search for bulb dogs, but let's search for glowtail. Yeah, probably in the other Drake cave. Okay. Let's search for featherlight. I assume that's the same thing. Okay, it can't even find featherlights. Okay. Shinehorn. Same thing. Okay. Then I guess bulb dog. I was gonna say boob dog. Well, that would be a weird dog. No, just no, man. Okay, bulb dog is over here. I almost fell off. Okay, so there's maybe one down there. I don't know. I guess we'll go see. Still over here. Okay. Okay, there must be one in the wall or something. Because it's not even saying I'm close. Yeah, it must be in the wall. I don't know. Just weird. Trying to see through the mesh, but I can't. Wildcard set up the camera too well. Okay, so I guess I have to ignore that. Which then makes it kind of pointless to have the gene scanner because it's just going to constantly react to that one. Okay, let's go over here. Kind of follow where Trizon is. I'll just have to look for bulb dogs. And that Spino is a 135 Spino. I'd actually be interested. But at this point tonight, it's pretty late. Wouldn't be able to go get it, so... I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll still be there next time we are on. I don't know. Bulb dogs, where are you, bulb dogs? I prefer the likes of Shinehorns or Featherlights, but bulb dogs will do as well. Okay, there's supposedly one in front of me. I was going to check the Spino, but it went behind a rock. Okay. That's a 91. Okay. It's late where you're at too? It's 2 a.m. The Rhino will be born around 4 a.m. Oh, ouch. Yeah, for me it's basically 1 a.m. So are you on the US East Coast? That's what it seems like. Because I am in Minnesota. What was that? What? Why? Spino, why? Where did you even come from? Well, at least my Sabertooth can beat a Spino. Get back here, you coward! That's what you get for aggroing on me. I might as well take a sail, too. Make a boat out of it. Take all that. There we go. Indiana. Okay. Nice. Nice. Have I played Aberration? Yeah. Yeah. Got all bloody and didn't want to fight no more? Yeah, really. That's what they do. They come in, attack you, thinking they can beat you, and then they change their mind. Once you have stronger claws, or sharper claws, I should say. That's the 90, isn't it? Okay. Didn't think my Sabertooth would be able to take down a Spino, I guess. But maybe if it's not a Spino with the water buff, that's, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Aberration is one of my favorite maps. Let's go over here. I am not seeing anything that would look like blue gems or any red gems or anything, so they must only be green gems here. Maybe Tryzen can look at the resource map again, see if it says there's any red gems or blue gems here. I don't think there is. And if there isn't any blue gems here, where would we get the blue gems to make the hazard suit? But maybe there's some out in the world somewhere too. Never know. I guess Tryzen's back at base. And this is the exit. Okay. You're a fan of the island? It's your favorite map to tame Rhino Natha? Has other tames you really like? Well, that's nice. The island is a nice place. I mean, all the maps in ARK are, you know, are great. Some of them, you know, are less great. Like, what? I didn't like Genesis 1 that much in ASE, mainly because it was only teleport. You could only teleport around. Let's see what they do in ASA here. I'm expecting it'll be the same thing. I'm not expecting much different. But it is supposed to have some bigger water biome, so who knows? We'll see what happens. I'm hearing growling in here. What's growling in here? Scorched? Scorched I like, yeah. Scorched is nice. It's an entire desert, but hey, it's understandable because it's a desert. Has its own flair, I guess. In a literal sense, it's on fire. Because it's scorching. Yeah. And it's one of the few places you can get the Phoenix. Which, supposedly there's a Phoenix here on Astraeos, but like, I'm not really sure where and how it works. Aberration can be a hotter map. I mean, in the fertile area, maybe it's a little bit warm, but down in the red zones, it gets cold. Okay, the Spino's there. Surface at... Oh, yeah, you mean that. Okay. Yep, you're right on that. The surface. Can't beat the surface when it comes to heat. Stop coming towards me, Spino. Oh, fine. This is what you get. You attacked me. I'm gonna lock you in here so you can't leave. There we go. He had the water buff. He was doing a massive amount of damage to me. Whew, 30%. Ouch. That hurts. Looks like they increased the Spino aggro range. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. But I was just standing there too, so it was kind of my fault. I should have just turned around and ran. Still, I can't even figure out why he had the water buff. He shouldn't have had the water buff anymore. Maybe he didn't have the water buff. It just seemed like it. Usually I think they have the water buff when they're on 2 legs, right? Maybe? Okay, well, are there any other bulb dogs here? Just bulb dogs in the wall. Why so many wall dogs? I mean, I guess I could say they're wolb dogs. Okay, this one is just here under the mesh. Because it's like... right here. If I go forward anymore, then it changes. So yeah. Activates when they touch water and lasts 30 seconds when they are not touching water. Yeah. It had looked like it was out of water for more than 30 seconds, so I was thinking it shouldn't have had it, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it had just went in, touched it, and then come and attack me. Who knows? I don't know. The Spino thought, I better go get my water buff first before I attack him. 'Course. No, I can't. Sabretooth can't climb. Let me use my prep time. Exactly. 45. Okay. Yeah, I'm not finding any bulb dogs here. These bulb dogs. Not enough of them. If we were to go into that other cave with the drakes, we're gonna need bulb dogs or something. And some way to get through spores. Neither of which are looking too promising here. That is an interesting Lystro. Man, you are bright green. Only level 50, unfortunately. That's even rarer. Your baby got the same colors. That's rare. Not seeing any bulb dogs. Instead, I see a bunny dodo. There we go. Take that. Have I tamed this Modus? They spawn on Astraeos and Lost Colony, but were originally at a Fjorder exclusive. Yeah, we tamed some when we were on Lost Colony here. We were on Lost Colony before we came to Astraeos. So we tamed a couple there. I think we were breeding them when we were on Fjorder in ASE. Get these bunny dodos. Yeah, Desmodus are pretty good. Like their all direction of flight, being able to go forward and backward, and the fact that you can use a weapon off the back. That's useful. I'm just proving to weigh my saber-tooth down even more by picking up bunny eggs. Okay, yeah, not running into any bulb dogs at all. So the bulb dogs are missing today. Okay. Well, guess I gotta head back to base anyway. It's late. I mean, yeah, it's 1 a.m. I gotta sleep. I gotta get up at 6. So let's teleport back after I grab all these dodo eggs. There we go. Let's teleport back to our base. Pyranthos, northwest, northwest. There we go. Decent. They're decent. Easy replacement for the taming helper, part of Binary Natha. Can also give any tame 30% progress. Yeah, that's true. The Sanguine Elixir, those are great. Not a lot of sleep? Yeah, I know. I generally get between 3 and 5 hours of sleep. Most of the time now, lately I've been getting 3 to 4. I should sleep more. I realize that. My responsibilities are what mainly keep me from sleeping. It's like there's not enough time in the day. Okay, let's get up here. That was not a good drop. Just gave me some cactus broth and a couple of trank arrows. Like, what kind of a drop is that? Sabertooth is weighed down. But thankfully we're back home. And Sabertooth can go in the door too. There we go. Okay. Sabbat, you did good today. You don't need to follow me anymore now. Why are you on neutral? I didn't turn you on neutral. Did I whistle? I have no idea. Sabbat, your tail is going to be in the way, so I need to turn you a little bit. There we go. Although I feel like I should keep him cryoed, then it'll give him more levels. There we go. Okay, let's see. Throw the crystal in here. I did not get enough green gems. Nothing else I'd really throw in this Fabby. Let's throw this in there. Actually, that... it doesn't matter, I guess. Let's take that out. There'll be an extra slot. Stone. Let's throw the wood in there, too. Thatch. Let's put the flint in here. There we go. Let's get over to the refrigerator. Cactus broth. Let's combine it. There we go. Reset the timer. Get rid of this. I don't need a primitive bow. There we go. Oh, the dodo eggs. Those can go in the smithy. There we go. Yeah, I think next time we'll probably maybe off cam here. We'll go and get our other RGs off of. I believe they're on Valguero yet. So we'll go get those two, and then maybe next time we can do some bunny dodos. We'll go carry bunny dodos back to a pen or something and just harvest bunny dodos for eggs. Because, yeah. Then we can have a bunch of eggs. But at the same time, yeah. Actually, let me see. What's today? Now is the 30th. They're releasing that on the 31st. Yeah, that'll be our next stream day. So yeah, we'll probably be streaming for that if they release it before we start streaming, or don't delay it. Wildcard delaying. Yeah, that's a thing. Sounds like a plan? Yes, it does. Actually, they're bringing a bunch of new stuff too, so a bunch of new skins and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting on that. So I guess that's probably the next thing we'll be messing with is bunny dodos, and probably not bunny overraptors because they're hard to catch. What were they releasing again? The new the update to Excellent Adventure event. So yeah, it's just gonna have some more skins and a new Ovis creature, I think, for it. So who knows what that's gonna be. Probably an Ovis with bunny ears, which might be a little funny, but but yeah, gathering all the eggs. I'd have to say the Easter event is probably the easiest one, as long as they don't change it. It used to be that the Summer Bash event was somewhat easy because it was just basically meat and stuff. Now they changed it to the penguin, and it's a pain in the butt now. You gotta farm a penguin so much for all those skins. It's you wouldn't believe how much we had to go through to do that off cam. It was a pain. And at the time of like turkey trials, turkey, it's almost impossible without a Giga. Anyway, enough of my griping. So, yeah, I guess that's it for the stream tonight. I'm definitely gotta sleep here, and hopefully I can, we can go and get our RGs off cam. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows what we're gonna do ourselves off cam, but, yeah. I guess that's it for the stream. If you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon and leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Yeah, get some good sleep. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. But also, if you're not getting notifications or anything, check out our Discord server or our website or any of our other links, which are all posted in the description, because we post everything in those locations. Also, if you're watching on Rumble or on Twitch, give us a follow or a sub as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hopefully next time we'll be able to get enough bunny dodos and get a whole bunch of eggs, which shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, see you next time.